Yo, it's Big Viking Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we have another box of Aetherdrift to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over 398. Regular Brightglass Gearhulk drop down to 398. That's where we're starting tonight. 398 and up plays. Highest combined wins all mythics, rares, borderless, special guests, full art lands, art cards, and cards over $2 from their war. Tonight we're hunting a nice mix of mythics and rares, and we actually have uncommon that's pretty high powered in this set. Our top 6 are all $10 plus, so top 6 cover the entry fee. And there are 3 mythics, 2 rares, and 1 uncommon. And according to TCG Market, there are 20 cards, $398 and up tonight. Non-foil. 8 mythics, 11 rares, and 1 uncommon. And of course, we're hunting special guest cards. Our list tonight is, starting at the top, Aetherspark, then Ketramose, Riverpyre Verge. StockUp is our uncommon, that's $10 plus. Bleachbone Verge, Wastewood Verge, Sunbillow Verge, Riptide Gearhulk, Brightglass Gearhulk, Chandra, Monument to Endurance, Willowrush Verge, and that's it. And then special guest cards. And a lot of them have 2 different versions. They're borderless version and the regular version. So here is war number 1. Very important participants. We got Courtney, a.k.a. Tomb Mama, Sandy, Austin, a.k.a. Drifter, Brian, and Gregory, a.k.a. Janitor. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Austin hit big in Zen Rising Collector. And then Sandy and Brian split Dominaria United. And then Brian also hit a leadoff homer in Takir 5. And a last pack Magic in Kaldheim Collectors. Brian's been the hottest in the group. 3 wins in the last 5 events. Here is war number 1. Courtney, Sandy, Austin, Brian, Greg. We'll randomize it. 7. Who's lucky 7 tonight? 2, 4, 6. Here comes our order. 7. Sandy jumps up top. Then Austin, Courtney, Brian, Greg with a chance at last pack Magic. Sandy, Austin, Courtney. Sandy, Austin, Courtney. Brian, Greg stays the same. Sandy, Austin, Courtney, Brian, Greg. Who hits our mythics? Who hits our Verge lands? Do we pull a special guest card? And the box topper will go into the next VIP Razz giveaway. We got 6 of them. These are your them first place box toppers, the yellow ones. A base. I think you get a land, a basic land, and like another card in there. In them should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Of course, Chandra's our pack art. War number 2, little stack will go on top. I'll just keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. Put on some protection and we'll get going. And go, Sandy. Leading off, Drift 6. And the special guess, if we hit one, is right in between the commons and uncommons. So I always like miss it, or I like don't get a chance to tease it. But again, you can get an extra top 6 hit with StockUp in your uncommon slot. Sandy, here's your pack 1. Rare. A Collidine. Uncommon foil. Your land and your token. And Austin, of course, got his nickname Drifter because I think he's hitting 3 of these 5 boxes of Drift that I've done. He's got our first art card. It is Trade the Helm. StockUp's pretty hard to hit, though. I think if you get like 1 a box, maybe. Austin, rare. Unstoppable Plan. It's like 250, I think. Courtney, here's your pack 1. Courtney with a first mythic here. Give us something good. No, it's a miss. Mythic miss. Salvation Engine. Here's our first full art land. All of them are like this, like a first-person view of you driving across somewhere crazy. There's the forest. Brian, see if you can stay hot tonight. Brian, rare. A Raceway. Common foil, your land, and your token. Greg, here's your pack 1. Here's our second art card. Mendicant Core. Art card, that's gold stamp signature by, excuse me for my pronunciation, buddy, Jeju Chen? Jeihao Chen? There's his signature. Greg closing out round 1. Will you give us something to chase? Greg. Rare. A Deretti. So nothing in round one. Sandy. There's a start of round two. You want to see them blue uncommons. Rare. A Bloodghast. It's a must-have in a zombie deck, I feel like. And another rare. A rare Borderless Captain Howler. Real cool looking card, but it doesn't play. Uncommon foil, swamp, and token. Austin. Here's your pack two, and you got another art card. Thunderous Velocipede. Art card. Stall out. Got me for some reason. StockUp. Austin. Pack two for you. Rare. Thopter Fabricator. Courtney. Here's your pack two. Courtney. A Mythic. So Courtney's hit back-to-back Mythics here. Give us a rabbit this time. No. That has fallen to like 370. That was a hunt card for the first 5 boxes. Now it's fallen off. So another Mythic miss. Radiant Lotus. Brian. And lots of art cards here in War 1. Here's Gilded Goda art card. And that's another gold stamp signature by Alexandra Honore, maybe? I don't know. Again, sorry for butchering your names. Brian. With a rare. Afterburner Expert. Common foil and your land. Greg. Closing out round two, and then just 1 pack left each. And another art card. This one's Hazaret. That's a cool one for him. Cool art card. Give us something to chase for round 3, Greg. Rare. A Repurposing Bay. So nothing in the first 2 rounds. If we don't hit anything 398 plus, it'll be all your other mythics and rares combined will be your score. Sandy. There's got to be at least a Verge land in here somewhere, right? All the Verge lands are rare. Another art card. Far Fortune art card. Sandy, here's your last shot tonight. Sandy with a Mythic. Give us a good one finally. Oh! a Ketramose. That's number 3 non-foil on our list. $12.16. So there's a nice hit to open round 3. Yeah, number 3. It's Aetherspark, Ketramose, Borderless, and then Ketramose. 12.16 for Sandy. 12.16. Ketramose in pack 3. Nice 4/4 for 3 casting costs. Has Menace, Lifelink, and Indestructible. It can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Let the past die so that the future might live. Austin. Here's your last shot in War 1. Austin. Uncommon Borderless Carrion Cruiser. Rare. And a Mendicant Core. We just hit that art card. Courtney, here's your pack 3. And another art card. Captain Howler. Sandy hit the borderless version of him. Oh, that's not the borderless art. Courtney with a rare. A Basri. Common foil and your land. Just these 2 on the bottom that can hurt you, Sandy. Just these 2 to dodge. Brian and Greg. Here's Brian's shot at you. Yeah, and he's been running in Fuego. Oh, sorry. A Gonti and another rare. A Perilous Snare. Uncommon foil, land, and token. Greg, there's your last pack. Gonna have to pull a big boy from this set or a special guest to catch Sandy and pull some last pack magic. Unless you hit a stock up in your uncommon slots. You got some kind of borderless back there, though. You got a rare borderless. Give us something good. A Waxen Shape Thief. It is not good. Common foil, your land, and your token. So just 1 hit in War 1. But it's a nice one for Sandy. Ketramose. And yeah, Radiant Lotus has got to be the second best. Where is that? Just right here. Like I said, I think that's like 370. So now Sandy's won 2 in a row. Here's your good ones tonight, Sandy. Radiant Lotus and Ketramose. I think that's the first Ketramose I've hit, right? Maybe I've hit one other one. War number 2. A little stack goes on top. That's our box. War number 2, very important participants are David, aka Topper, Greg, aka Janitor's Additional Seat, Bobby, aka Mush Bob, Jessica, and Austin, aka Drifter's Additional Seat. Here are War number 2 VIPs. Doesn't want to focus on it. There we go. Dave, Greg, Bob, Jess, Austin. We will randomize it. 9. 2. 4. 6. 8. Here comes our order. 9. Bobby leading off, then David, Jessica, Austin, Greg. Bobby, David, Jessica, Bobby, David, Jessica, Austin, Greg. And recent winnings for this group. Just hitting Takir 4. Bobby hitting Takir 5. And then David and Austin split Zen Rising Collector. With David hitting a last pack Magic with Seagate Restoration Extended Art Foil. And Austin won 2 foil Expo lands in that. Marsh Flats and Strip Mine, I think. War number 2, we got Bobby, David, Jess, Austin, Greg. Greg's had that 5-seat both wars. Bobby, there's your pack 1 leading off War 2. No stock ups in War 1. See if we can pull one here in the second half of the box for somebody. Oh, just as I say, does that count as a calling it or called it? I guess I just had to put it out there in the universe. So there's a big hit from Bobby at his uncommon slot, and then he's got a mythic behind it. This could be a huge pack here if he hits here. Give us something good, else good. No, the Speed Demon. It's a mythic miss, but he gets a $10 plus uncommon. Stock up 10-18 for Bobby leading off. Does that lead off Homer? Stock up in pack 1. 3 casting costs. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. We are now accepting over 11 different interplanar currencies, including polished Moonfall. So again, that covers the entry fee. Everything else is profit. For the winner here, David. Here's your pack 1. And if another stock up is hit, we'll go by those, and they win, we'll go by those winners, others, mythics, and rares combined price. David, rare. Spectacular Pileup. Jess, here's your pack 1. Seen that elephant token at the back a couple times already through the first 3 packs. Here's pack 1 for you, Jess. Ooh, she's got a foil rare behind this rare. A Boommobile and another rare. A Riverpyre Monument and a foil rare. A Samut. None of them help. I don't think Samut plays, even being foil. Samut, the driving force, is normally 15 cents. I'm not looking for foil. Austin, here's your pack 1. You got us our first art card in here. And more too. This is Gonti art card. Another gold stamp signature. This one's Richard Kane Ferguson. Gonti. There's his signature. Austin. Uncommon Borderless Haunted Hellride. Rare. A Regal Imperiosaur. Common foil, and your foil island at the back. Austin. Closing out round 1. I mean, not Austin, Greg. Closing out round 1. Greg with a rare. There's our first Verge. Willowrush. It plays, but it's at the bottom. So it's not going to catch StockUp. Willowrush, Verge, regular, 411 for Greg. Willowrush in pack 1. Here's Willowrush. You tap it to add an island, and then you can tap it to add a forest, but only activate it if you control a forest or an island. If nothing else, that loot is one brave little rat, said Winter. Bobby, leading off round 2. You have the lead with StockUp. Far Fortune art card. Oh, this must be the Borderless. We got Far Fortune art card in War 1, didn't we? It definitely didn't look like that. So Bobby looking to stretch it out here. Oh, snap! Holy moly! That's stretching it out. There's a special guest ChromeMox. Oh, is that $100? Holy moly, Bobby. There's the big chase card for special guest for this set. And a rare Borderless Gastral Thrill Roller. Whoa. Oh, and a full art swamp at the back. But look at that. A ChromeMox special guest. Woohoo! ChromeMox. Special guest, Borderless, 92.72. ChromeMox 9272. Wow, wow, wow. Bobby. ChromeMox. Borderless. Special guest. In pack 2. He had 1018. ChromeMox brings him over $100. 102.90. Here's ChromeMox. Borderless special guest. Monster hit. Has in print, this artifact when this artifact enters, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land card from your hand, and then you tap it to add 1 mana of any of the exiled card's colors. Farron Gabrar's award-winning invention from the Inventors Fair, now available to the general public. Wow, wow, wow. Almost $100 card. Oh, that doesn't have a... Here we go. Chroma, and it's a 0 casting costs. That is the first ChromeMox Borderless special guest that I've hit. Big night for Bobby. Man, should I just ship Bobby the rest of these packs? There you go, David. We'll try to zip through these now that we're chasing ChromeMox. Bobby's hoping everybody gets some hits now. Big comfortable lead for Bobby. Rare. Oh, there's Winter. He was just on one of the flavor texts, right? Winter, about loot. It's on this Willowrush one, I think. Jess, here's your pack 2. It's crazy when one card can be over 9 times the entry fee. We just did it, or Bobby just did it. Jess, pack rare. Pack 2 for you. Austin, here's your pack 2. Rare district mascot, a borderless mythic here. Give us something good. No, the last ride. We've hit that a couple times. We didn't hit the borderless one. There's the borderless version now. Greg. And you got Willowrush Verge. And here is @Chick art card. Oh, sorry. Far Fortune. And another rare. And an Ovia. Uncommon foil. And a foil full art swamp. So yeah, Bobby's got a huge lead. Here's his last pack. And then I feel like he's got 4 victory lap packs. Watch Bobby hit something else here. Rare. A Zahur, another rare, and a Gas Guzzler. So nothing in Bobby's third pack, but he hit in his second pack, he hit a Borderless Special Guest ChromeMox. And he had StockUp from pack 1. So these 4 packs, Bobby, you're hoping they got some hits to go into your winnings. Here's Nissa art card. And a rare. Another Unstoppable Plan. We saw one of them in War 1. It doesn't play, but it's a pretty decent card. I think it's like 250. Jess. Maybe 244, I want to say. For some reason, that number pops into my head. Here's your last pack tonight, Jess. Just rare. A Samut. You hit a Samut foil. There's a Samut non-foil and another foil rare for you. Give us something good. And a Gonti. We've seen him too already. He can't be 4+. Gonti. Night Minister. 50 cents regularly. Foil is 67 cents. So just these 2 to add to your winnings, Bobby. Austin and Greg. Here's Austin's pack. Got to be another Verge in here, right? We only have 1 Verge land in this box. I guess I can't complain about this box at all. When we hit a ChromeMox. Here you go, Austin. Rare. A Lumbering World Wagon. Your common foil, your land, and your token. Greg. Here's the final pack of the box. Greg gonna have to hit a StockUp at his uncommon slot and a ChromeMox to tie or to. Oh, he would win though because then he had Willowrush, and that's a funky cut. You see how that top edge is? That top corner. It's like they forgot to cut it off. It's a nice square corner there. Greg. With a rare. He does. Another Verge comes out. Wastewood and another full art planes. Wastewood I have at 603. 603 to end it. Wastewood. In pack 3. Greg had 411. Brings him to 1014. If that would have been a sick war if we're just short. Yeah, them 2 together is 1014. StockUp is 1018. But then Bobby, like I said, has the big boy. Here's Wastewood. Tap it to add a forest. Or tap it to add a swamp, but for a swamp, you need to have a swamp or a forest. I'm worried about loot. He has great power, but lacks the experience to know what dangers await him, said Vraska. So Bobby, huge win tonight for a Aetherdrift box. Again, man, that upstate New York crew has been on a tear recently. No win tonight for Brian, but Bobby gets one. Or another one. And a huge one. Like I said, whenever you can pull a card that's 9 times over the entry fee. Here's your good stuff tonight, Bobby. You get 2 Verge lands, Willowrush and Wastewood. And then you hit the best uncommon in the set, $10 plus StockUp. And then you hit the best special guest available for this set, ChromeMox Borderless, over $90. Oh, yeah. And Sandy won War 1 with the number 3 non-foil card in the set, Ketramose. So big box of Aetherdrift. Well over $100 in winnings. Congrats again to Sandy and Bobby. Our upcoming schedule. We have a nice, like, budget-friendly theme this weekend with Aetherdrift, and then a budget about as budget-friendly as I can get for collector boxes. I guess I could get like Midnight Hunt or something, but we're hunting Triome lands in this. Fancy Triome lands, Streets of New Cap. So that'll be posted in a couple days. Everybody, finish your week strong. Have a good Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be in touch. Peace.